Year 221 BC was a year of the pre-Julian Roman calendar. At the time, it was known as the year of the consulship of Asina and Rufus Lepidus. The denomination 221 BC for this year has been used since the early medieval period, when the Anno Domini calendar era became the prevalent method in Europe for naming years, events. By place Carthage. The Carthaginian general Hasdrubal is murdered by a Celtic assassin while campaigning to increase the Carthaginian hold on Spain. Following the assassination of Hasdrubal, Hannibal, the son of the Carthaginian general, Hamilcar Barca, is proclaimed commander-in-chief by the army and his appointment is confirmed by the Carthaginian government. Hannibal immediately moves to consolidate Carthage's control of Spain. He marries a Spanish princess, Imilce, then begins to conquer various Spanish tribes. He fights against the Olcades and captures their capital, Althea, quells the Vacae in the northwest, and, making the seaport of Cartagena his base, wins a resounding victory over the Carpetani in the region of the Tagus River. Egypt's Ptolemy III dies and is succeeded by his son, Ptolemy IV. Sosibius is appointed by Ptolemy IV as his chief minister and immediately has a great influence over the young king, directing all of the affairs of state. At Sosibius' direction, Ptolemy IV puts to death in succession his uncle, Lysimachus, his brother Magus, and his mother Berenice II. King Cleomenes III of Sparta, who is in exile in Egypt, is imprisoned by Ptolemy IV on a charge of conspiracy. Seleucid Empire. The satrap of Media, Molon, and his brother, Alexander, revolt against Antiochus III, primarily due to their hatred towards Hermes. Antiochus, chief minister, Molon is able to become master of the Seleucid domains to the east of the Tigris. He is stopped by Antiochus II's forces in his attempts to pass that river. Xenoetas, one of Antiochus' generals, is sent against Molon with a large force, but is surprised by Molon's forces and his whole army is cut to pieces and Xenoetas is killed. The rebel satrap now crosses the Tigris, and makes himself master of the city of Seleucia on the Tigris, together with the whole of Babylonia and Mesopotamia. Greece. Antigonus III dies during a battle against the Illyrians and is succeeded by his young cousin Philip V as king of Macedonia. Roman Republic. Gaius Flaminius Nepos builds a second racetrack for Rome, the Circus Flaminius. China. The state of Qi, by now the only other independent state in China, surrenders to the state of Qin without a fight. Yingzheng, the king of Qin, unifies China and proclaims himself the first emperor, as he is the first Chinese sovereign able to rule the whole country, thus ending the Warring States period. He is known by historians as Qin Shi Huang. The Chinese Bronze Age ends. Births. Deaths. Ptolemy III, king of Egypt, who has reunited Egypt and Cyrenaica and successfully waged the Third Syrian War against the Seleucid kingdom. Hasdrubal, Carthaginian general and son-in-law of Hamilcar Barca. Antigonus III Doson, king of Macedon from 227 BC. Berenice II, Queen of Egypt, daughter of Magus, king of Cyrenaica, whose marriage to Ptolemy III Euergetes has reunited her country with Egypt. Lucius Caius Aelius Metellus, Roman consul and general during the First Punic War.